Looking at, we did not cover past perfect progressive, did we?
No.
No, I didn't think so. All right. So let's take a look at past perfect progressive.
I have been.
Yeah. So it looks, as you guys know, where do the X's go?
In the past.
In past, baby, in the past. And this one's in motion, right?
Two actions in the past.
Two actions in the past. And when you talk about past perfect progressive, really you're focusing on the first action in the past in motion before the second action in the past. Don't get confused. All right? All right, let's take a look. Take a look at these sentences. It says in the warm-up, okay? Did we already do this? Oop, hold on. No, okay. I feel like we did, but I get confused because I have a class right before you guys, and they're a little behind you, actually. All right, same class. And let's see, Aziz.
Yes.
Read the directions right here. Which sentence?
A or B,
Logically.
Follow each statement. Discuss the meaning of the verb in the block.
Good. All right. So, read number one.
Okay. I have been working outside for almost an hour. I think A.
Okay.
Two. I had been working outside for almost an hour. B.
Good. Okay.
Three. I have been waiting for...
Hold on. What? Good. You're doing great. Let's ask. Does everybody agree with that? Number one, it says, I have been working outside for almost an hour. He said, which one? A. It's hot.
I think I'll go inside.
Let's go.
I think I'll go inside. Yeah, that is correct. And then number two, I had been working outside for almost an hour.
But I got too hot and came inside.
What is the difference in the two tenses there? In number one, what tense is it? Be careful. What tense is it?
Future perfect.
Be careful. What tense is it? Have been working.
Past.
Future perfect progress.
Be careful. No.
Past.
No. Number one. No. Number one. Oh, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Right here, Aziz. Have been working.
Perfect progressive.
Yeah. Present perfect progressive.
Yes.
All right. So notice he started in the past, and it's true up till now, and that's why he picked number A or letter A, and that's correct because it's in the it is hot. What tense is that?
No.
Right now it's still hot, right?
Yeah.
I think I'll go inside. I think I will go inside. What tense is that?
Future.
Right, immediate future. Yeah. Okay. And then the second one, what tense? Raise your hand. What tense is the second one? Yeah, go ahead.
Past perfect progressive.
Past perfect progressive. So he picks B. And what tense is but I got too hot? Which makes sense, it's because both are in the past. You okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do 3 and 4. Let's have Chuan.
I have been waiting for Jack since 5 o'clock.
Yeah, which one, A or B?
B, and I'm still here.
Good. Read 4.
And I have been waiting for Jack since 5 o'clock, and then I left.
Good. Simple past. Everybody okay? So you're seeing how that works. Nice. All right. Past perfect progressive. Joanne, you're doing a great job. Read A down in the chart here. Eric?
Eric finally came at 6 o'clock. I had been waiting for him since 4:30.
Good. Eric finally came at 6 o'clock. What tense is that?
Past tense.
It's just simple past, isn't it?
Past, yeah.
So then he says, I had been waiting for him since 4:30. For him since 4:30. Now let me ask you a question. You told me this was past. What tense is this?
Past perfect progressive.
Good. Past,
Perfect.
perfect,
Progressive.
progressive. Okay? So what happened first? Did the waiting happen or did the dude show up?
I think past
Past
perfect.
Past
Progressive.
Good. Hey, listen. Whatever action is in the past perfect, progressive, or the past perfect happened first. Okay? So he waited how long?
Waiting. For
It's 4:30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did this dude show up?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Good. So he waited 2.5 hours, didn't he?
1 hour.
Yeah.
1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. An hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, I want you to notice too, waited for him. You guys see this word again?
Since, yeah.
It's about,
Time.
Specific time.
yeah, it's about a specific time, 4:30 or since 2 o'clock. If I use 4, I would say 4, 1.5 hours. That's the length of time, okay? It works the same for this tense. Are you okay?
Okay.
Good. All right. Now let's take a look at C and D. Let's see, go ahead.
When Judy got home, her hair was still wet because she had been swimming.
Good.
D. I went to Ed's house after the funeral. His eyes were red because he had been crying.
Yeah, listen, the whole point of both of these, okay, notice there's no mention of specific time. And when you do that, it just means the first thing in the past happened relatively close to the second thing in the past. Does that make sense? So it says in C, when Judy got home, simple past, her hair was still wet because she had been swimming. It doesn't say anything, really just says when she got home, simple past. So listen, she probably went swimming just a few minutes ago, or just got back from the pool. Does that make sense?
But she had been swimming. That happened first.
Correct.
Right.
She went swimming first, and then at the point you see her get home with the wet hair, it just means that she just went swimming a short time ago. You with me?
Yes.
You can use the past perfect progressive in that sense when you want to keep these two close together. Okay? All right. And now listen, this is also a repeat, what I'm about to share. Remember when we talked about indirect speech? Indirect speech? Remember we talked about when someone tells me something about the past, and then I report it to someone else, what tense do I go to? Past perfect. So for example, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday I had already.
No, just tell me anything you did directly.
Okay.
What did you do yesterday?
I studied SSP.
I studied SSP. Now, can you tell him what he just said? I studied SSP. Good, perfect. Good, you okay? Now, what if I want to report something in the present perfect continuous, like the example E? It says, what does it say, Bashir, in E? Actual spoken words.
Actual spoken words. I've been waiting for him.
Yeah, hey, listen, let's just say your buddy is waiting for you at your house, right? And you finally show up, and he says, man, I've been waiting for you. And then later on that evening, you go home and tell your mom what your buddy said, right? So you tell her, he said that he... Be careful, step back from the present perfect progressive.
That he
Okay,
had.
Bashir, what is it?
I've been waiting.
Yeah, he had been waiting for me for 2 hours or whatever it is. So you still take a step back, okay? So if it's quoted directly in the present perfect progressive, when you report it to a friend, put it in the past perfect progressive. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, just be aware that happens. All right, hey, let's try it. Let's look at B. It says, look at the grammar. Focus on form. It says, let's go Faisal. Over here, Faisal. Will you? It is Faisal, right?
Yes.
Doggone, who's Faisal in here? You're Faisal. Where's the other? The other Faisal's gone.
107.
So, give me the name again.
Faisal.
Aziz, okay. You have two Azizes. And Abdurrahman, right? I'll just stop there. Aziz, Aziz, can you do number one? Just read the example.
We have been waiting for Nancy for the last 2 hours, but she still hasn't arrived.
Okay, listen, probably before we read the examples, we should read the directions. Read the directions.
Complete the sentence use the present perfect progressive or the past progressive from
The past,
the past perfect progressive form of the verbs in
parentheses.
parentheses.
So listen, here's the deal. You've got to decide, am I going to use the verb in parentheses in the past perfect progressive or the present perfect progressive? Remember from the warm-up, the way you find out is look at the rest of the sentence. If the rest of the sentence is in the simple past, past perfect progressive. If the rest of the sentence is in the present, I'm going to use present perfect progressive. You go ahead and put the correct form of the verb for 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the next page, okay? See if you can do it.